Saints Under-21 scored a late equaliser to draw an enthralling match 3-3 against Leicester. The game was played at Nuneaton's Liberty Way Stadium and was an entertaining encounter throughout. Saints got off to the perfect start when Josh Sims took a chance from distance and saw his shot deflect over Leicester keeper Adam Smith. That was his first goal of the season for the Under-21s. At the other end, the visitors needed the fine reflexes of Paulo Gazzaniga to deny Fox's skipper Tom Hopper. That was a classy save, but his next one was on the more fortunate side as Leicester winger John Dodo managed to shoot straight at the Saints goalkeeper from 4 yards out. Leicester's pressure finally told after 33 minutes. A through ball left Nick Powell in a foot race with Bevis Mugabe, and the Leicester man came through and found the finish for 1-1. And soon after, the turnaround was complete. Gazzaniga saved Callum Elder's effort, but the rebound was turned in by Nick Powell again. That was 2-1 Leicester. Saints finished the half brightly and had a great chance to bring the scores level when Seager picked the ball up in the area and crossed behind McQueen and onto Omar Rowe, who hit the post. Coach Martin Hunter says he told the players to man up at half-time, and his advice nearly paid off immediately. Dominic Gape robbed Kieran Kennedy of possession, but Ryan Seager let Leicester off the hook. Saints did have their equaliser just after the hour mark. Sam McQueen made inroads down the left, but this goal was all about the individual control and skill of Ryan Seager, who beat the defender and found the back of the net. That was 2-2. Leicester had a great chance to go back in front. A run from left-back Jack Barmby opened the Saints' defence, and after Nick Powell couldn't find space to shoot at goal, the ball ricocheted to Barmby, who drilled it straight at Gazzaniga. Leicester were breathing a sigh of relief moments later as Sam McQueen's looping header from Harley Willard's cross bounced wide. Willard had come off the bench and so had Niall Mason. His pass forward found Seager in the hole. This time running with the ball at his feet, he opted to tee up McQueen instead, and Sam McQueen took aim but fired wide of the post. The game was swinging back and forth, and with 15 minutes to go, Leicester got themselves back in front. Saints failed to clear a cross, and the ball fell to Ankeny Knockert, who converted from close range. Saints back on the offensive nearly caught Leicester sleeping. Brilliant play from McQueen to get the ball under control. His shot was blocked, and Gape's likewise. Saints going desperately in search of an equaliser. And they got it in the 90th minute. Excellent passing football, Flanagan into Willard, into Seager, and Ryan kept his cool to make it 3-3. That result put Saints joint top of the table going into Christmas. Coach Martin Hunter gave his assessment of the game.
I was very, very disappointed in the first half. We actually were beaten up physically and conceded 2 poor goals, which we've not done all season. And we had a good sort of briefing about how Leicester would play, and that's exactly what they did. So a few words were exchanged at half-time, and they actually manned up in the second half. Were very pleasing. Again, frustrating to concede a poor goal. And then we've had some good chances. I mean, Seager's done well. He's got 2 goals again, but he could have had 3 or 4. So the longer the game, the pleased. I was very pleased in terms of how they coped, how they tried to play. So that's very, very good. And I thought Sam McQueen tonight is back to his old ways. I thought he was terrific. I thought he caused them all sorts of problems, along with Omar, Harley in the second half, and obviously Seager with his 2 goals.
Because, as you say, Leicester did have that physical approach, but they also had that experience. 3 of them players have played in the Premier League. Yeah,
that's right, and that's happening. So, we don't moan about that. We don't moan about the pitches. We get on with it. And every big team we've played this season has put senior players in, which for our younger boys is terrific to learn off them. And, Powell causes a lot of problems tonight. So it's things for Macca, certainly Bevis, to think about.
I thought when we went 1-0 up, we could have dealt with it better. We conceded 2 sloppy goals, and then we got back in it and then conceded another sloppy goal. But luckily, we got the goal at the end to rescue a point, really.
You were up against a very experienced and physical Leicester side, and perhaps in the first half they won the battle?
Yeah, I think we knew what we were going to expect. They were just going to play like long balls, and they're very physical, obviously. I think in the first half they did beat us up a bit after we conceded for them to equalise. But then in the second half, I think we battled on, and in the end, I think overall we got what we deserve.
And for you, 2 goals, you must be delighted.
Yeah, obviously I'm happy with the 2 goals. Just could have got a hat-trick, missed the first one, but yeah, happy with the 2 goals.
Because you had to show character yourself, didn't you? Because you did miss that first one, which was quite a good opportunity right at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I thought when I missed it, you just got to shake it off. You can't think about it because you know you're always going to get another chance. And luckily when I did, I got the 2. Luckily put them away.
You must be quite confident at the moment because you seem to be scoring quite regularly.
Yeah, I've scored quite a few the last few games. think it's 9 and 8, so I'm happy with that this season. I've done quite well.
And again, the character they've showed as well to be behind so late in the game, but to keep going, keep playing the football as well. It's such a terrific goal, and for Seager to finish it off.
Yeah, we need to do that. This is part of their learning. You know, teams are not going to play sometimes in a technical way like we would like to do, but we're hell bent on keeping doing the things that we do, playing it in a way that tries to get the players to play at the highest level possible. Hopefully in our first team, and if not, then somewhere else. That's very, very important for us.